Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the disappearing microphone show. You guys have commented about my and for my next trick. That's the power of the Talmud. If you read the Talmud, ladies and gentlemen, the land of Israel gets promised to you 3,000 years ago, and then this microphone disappears. I'm Tal the Traveling Clad, your sweet Zionist prince. You can also have the land be promised to you 3,000 years ago if you buy the merch down below the description of thetravelingclad.com. And let's just get into everybody's favorite pro-Palestine meme show. It's everyone's favorite show, ladies and gentlemen. We've got actually a very interesting clip from friend of the show, Jonathan Carton, who I'm hoping to get onto the show this week for an interview. I'm actually collabed on this post on Instagram, so if you go to my page on Instagram or Students Standing for Israel, SSI movement on Instagram, you'll see both, but I'm collabed on the post. So if you just go to my page, you'll see this pinned to the top of the page. Anyways, here, without too much blabbing, here's the clip.
Experienced violence like this on college campuses before. As soon as I came into the speaking area, we were attacked by 5 individuals that came from a group of 40 protesters that were waiting for us outside. They broke in.
We need more men.
It got very aggressive. One of the IDF soldiers was protecting us and was holding the door so more pro-Hamas individuals wouldn't be able to access the building and wouldn't be able to hurt us or attack us.
I have nothing to do with this. Bro, it's a hard innocent people.
One of the pro-Hamas individuals used a weapon to break down the glass of the door and to gain access to a space that was supposed to be a safe space for students.
I was shaking. I called the police. I was like in shock.
We felt very scared. Many people were hurt. A couple people were hospitalized and frightened.
Look how he's hurting 5 people, moving them. Like ducks.
Now, block in. I need these over here.
Do you feel like it was the event that was targeted, or were you targeted personally?
I think it's both. I was targeted as a Jew, as an Israeli. I think the event was targeted for being supportive of the state of Israel.
No one could stop me, no one could stop us from being pro-Israel students. As much as they try to silence us, no one can stop pro-Israel students anywhere in the world and on our campuses.
Yeah, so Jonathan Carton is a prime
I'd
example.
never experienced violence like
Yeah,
this.
this man is a reservist in the IDF. He served in a combat position in the army. I've only got to meet him once or twice in my life, but he's a stand-up guy. And I think this proves real quick, just for everybody to understand. And this is by no means, God forbid, am I making fun of or condemning the students who was there, especially the girl who was saying she was terrified and calling the police. You have to understand something. This happened in Canada, I believe, in Toronto. They are not going to save you. They're not coming to help you. The world is becoming increasingly more aggressive and more anti-Israel and anti-Jewish. Jonathan Carton is an example of what happens when you bring somebody from Israel who's had to deal with the horrors of war. This man had a drone, a Houthi drone, explode into his apartment. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. I saw where it hit him. This guy has seen the horrors of war. And he's Moroccan, so he's a totally different beast. You don't fuck with Moroccans. That's what happens when you fuck with Moroccans. Don't fuck with Moroccans. But Jonathan is a stand-up guy who really, you know, he shows you what it means to be a man in that moment. He's an inspiration. I posted about this yesterday. This guy's my hero. I look up to him. And I, for one, you know, look at me. I've been sitting, look at this. This isn't okay. I've been sitting on my ass for the last 2 years talking about Israel. I mean, I tried to be active, but it's led to bad life habits. I mean, to get to the success of this channel, it's been amazing. I'm so grateful for it, but I've had to compromise on my health to do it. And I'm making a change. I'm taking this seriously. Friends of mine like Sami Yehud, like Jonathan Carton have inspired me really to make that change, because when I go out to America, when I go out to these college campuses, I mean, Charlie Kirk was just assassinated. We have to be physically fit. We have to be faster. We have to be smarter. We have to be healthier than our enemy. And I'm telling you guys, honest to God, I'm going to take that very seriously. I'm not playing around anymore. This is scary shit. You have to know how to defend yourself. You have to know how to fight. You have to know how to physically. Look how the pro-Palestinian people there in Canada, they couldn't do shit against one guy. One guy threw them out of the building, tossed them out like they were last night's garbage. So here's from Stand With Us Canada. Israeli soldier and TMU student hospitalized after violent attack at SSI. Jonathan is good now. I'm hoping, by the way, so keep your eyes peeled, I'm hoping to get Jonathan on for an interview this week, hopefully in person. We're going to try to discuss the whole situation here on YouTube.
Stop! Get out of here! Get out! Get out! Get off this property! Get out!
By the way, this didn't happen in a university. This happened in a restaurant, I believe, or this was like a private business.
Our city! Call 911! Call Jonathan! Call our city! Call 911! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! They're waiting for us.
So this is... Maybe I can't show that on YouTube. I'm not sure.
Hit the door. I'm just gonna lock the door. Jonathan, the door's locked. You're gonna break it.
Actually, you can hear a difference between the guy who's the owner of the business and Jonathan. Jonathan immediately entered a military response, which I feel like in this situation, considering the violence, is absolutely warranted. He's blockading the doors with chairs and tables while they're banging on the doors with weapons about to break the glass. And you have the other Israeli guy, and I'm not condemning because this is a panicky situation. It's scary. But the other guy, who I'm presuming lives in Canada, was going like, Jonathan, you're freaking out. You're overreacting. Why are you blockading the thing? And Jonathan's in full protection mode. Like, let me protect these people, because that's what he is. He's a fucking man. He's a fucking protector. And it's actually incredible to see how he sprung into action.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Jonathan! Oh my God, he's bleeding.
I'm just saying, man, don't fuck with Mizrahi Jews, bro. Don't fuck with Moroccan Jews. Don't fuck with Mizrahis, but definitely don't fuck with Moroccans. They're the biggest psychopaths amongst us. I would not recommend. They're scary. I wouldn't fuck with Moroccan Jews. And I live with Moroccan Jews. I grew up around Moroccan Jews. Do not fuck with them. They are a different beast. All right, we have another clip from another angle here. Pro-Palestine idiots are sharing this video complaining about an IDF soldier brutalizing them. These idiots barged into a private event near TMU University, which was hosting an IDF soldier. Note how this IDF soldier single-handedly kicks them all out one by one. Let's go.
You locked them in the room! You're not allowed to touch them! You're not allowed to touch them!
Unbelievable, man.
You're moving.
You're not allowed!
Everyone's fucking moving.
They've never dealt with a real man. That's the problem. Their father wasn't around to help them. This is what happens when you're in the vicinity of a real man. And they're out, one by one. And he's bleeding, by the way. He just got stabbed with glass. Grabbing him, removing the garbage, one by one. Good show, Misa. Good show. All right, we have a clip here from Dave Portnoy. Let's see.
Hey, fuck the Jews! Fuck you, Dave.
Not cool.
Why you come in the camera, buddy? Why you come here?
Oh my gosh. That was awful.
Hey, fuck you, pussy! Fuck you!
Go away.
Fuck you!
Hey.
Well, there you go. Welcome to America in 2024, 2025, 2026, and beyond. We've created this reality, now we've got to live in it. This is the shit we need to sit in. Are we willing to fight this fight properly? Are we willing to change our ways as Jews? I mean, this channel is a part of it. It's a start of it. But the question is, are you guys willing to actually do it? That's the question. Those of y'all in America, are you willing to fight this fight properly? It's going to require a lot of manpower, a lot of motivation. You can't go back to the way shit was before October 7th. That is over. Your life like that is over. Now, are you willing to do something about it or not? That's the question on the table. And everyone's watching, by the way, to see what we're going to do.
First Lady Brigitte Macron was actually born Jean-Michel. So Bridget is actually John Michael. John Michael lived as a man for 30 years and then transitioned at the age of 30 to become Brigitte.
Candace Owens is a man. This is absolutely shocking. I've been up for 3 days investigating, researching, and mildly hallucinating so I can jump to fact-based conclusions. I don't even wear glasses. That's how huge this is. This is the biggest political scandal in human history, and I am staking my entire professional reputation on the fact that this is true. Candace Owens was born a man, and I'll prove it to you. Now, I'm gonna take you through forensical photographic evidence using convincingly red bold arrows that will show you the major flaws in her cover story of being a woman to prove to you that she's a man. Are you okay?
Why do you keep your computer in a Monopoly box?
Because it's the last place anybody would ever look. It's more secure that way. This doesn't even have power. It's even more secure. The man bulge. In classic fashion, we start with a man bulge that any lady man tries to hide, yet does not successfully hide 100% of the time. Stop right there. And right there you see a bulge in her pants that can only be explained by assuming it's a penis. Then zoom over to this guy. Notice his eyes. You can clearly see he's looking at something that surprises him. And you can clearly see this is what he's surprised about. Lack of childhood photos of Candace being a child. Have you ever thought, why don't I see more pictures of Candace Owens when she was a little girl? How come she's presently only posting present day photos of herself? Answer, you don't see photos of her as a little girl because she never was a little girl. Except for her occasional pathetic attempts to hold up her veil of deception like this one she posted on her Facebook page, which is clearly not even her. She claims she is that little girl, but I looked into it. This girl on the right is who Candace claims to be, and this man on the left is an alleged family member. Then I thought, well, that sounds suspicious. So I did some advanced musculoskeletal resizing imaging techniques using open source AI, and here's what I found. This female on the right is 2, maybe 3 feet tall at the most. Interesting. And the man on the left is estimated to be between 5 and 6 feet tall. Then I thought, well, something just feels off about this. So I Googled, how tall is Candace Owens? And here's what came back. 5 feet 7 inches tall, falling within the exact estimated height range of the man on the left. That's twice as tall as the girl on the right. Candace is that man because Candace is a man.
Now I'm actually working on my own. I don't want to watch the entire video because I've known of this guy for many years. I don't follow him, but I should. JP Sears. Definitely go watch him. He's like he's one of the originators of like comedy, or like the anti-woke comedy on the right, I would say, alongside Steven Crowder. He kind of propped up a few years ago. He's fantastic. And I highly recommend you follow him. I don't want to give away his entire investigation, but I'll let you guys know I myself am working on my own independent investigation to prove that, one, Candace Owens is trans, and she's been lying to us, allegedly. And Also, and now this is a new theory learning from JP, that she may have never been a child. I don't know. I mean, I'm just asking questions, right? That's it. Same thing with Nick Fuentes being a Mexican. We're doing a deep investigation on all of this stuff. So definitely go watch JP's full video because it's very, very important. Very, very important that you guys get the full scoop. This is a very serious matter, and Candace Owens needs to be investigated. And I will see you guys in the next one. And this is, by the way, this whole concept goes of the only way to fight this fight, like I say to you guys every single goddamn day on this show, the only way to fight fire is with more fire. We can't be the goody two-shoes Jews that we were before. Those days are over. You want to fight Candace Owens. You want to fight Tucker Carlson. You want to fight Nick Fuentes. It's going to require us to be ugly, to look ugly, to speak ugly, and that's how we start making some strides. That's how we start winning. I love you guys dearly. Thank you for everything you do for me. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, class. Man, these comment sections are insane. What do you mean? Literally every comment is just like making fun of Jewish people, saying some stupid shit like it was promised to them 3,000 years ago, kicked out of 109 countries, white colonizers, and then a bunch of Jews in the comment section getting triggered and calling it anti-Semitism. It's bringing me down. Okay, well, here, take this. What's this? It's a white colonizer shirt from thetravelingclat.com. And here, take a matching hat. Why do you want me to wear this? Because when we laugh in their faces, it triggers them more. Like, for example, my grandparents were kicked out of Baghdad, Iraq. Right. So guess what? I'm yo Baghdadi. Get it? And boom, here's a hat with a kube on it. So you're saying when they make fun of us, just wear it? Precisely. What will trigger the stupid pro-pallies more than you proudly joining the 109 club for being kicked out of 109 countries? Or are you openly embracing being a white colonizer? Or even just acknowledging that everything was promised to you 3,000 years ago? Don't run from it. Embrace it. Bet. TheTravelingClat.com. Embrace the meme, embrace the Jew hatred, and laugh in their face. TheTravelingClat.com. If you don't want to buy any merchandise, the best way to support me is by donating on Buy Me a Coffee, my PayPal, or becoming a member on my Patreon. Your support is very much needed and very much appreciated. Thank you.